In the dim light of dawn, Goa stirred awake, her eyes catching Seal and Anemone already up, their gazes fixed on the still sleeping hero, Toto. Pointing at him, Goa asked why he hadn't stirred yet. Seal, with a clinical tone, remarked it was obvious he'd passed out from blood loss. Anemone's eyes glinted as she mused if they could simply bleed him to death. In a flash, all three women drew their weapons, each staking a claim to the kill. Seal declared the Demon Lord's daughter should do it. Anemone insisted the best assassin was the one for the job, and Goa countered that the mistress of the pleasure palace would claim the honor. Just then, Toto's eyes fluttered open, and the trio swiftly hid their weapons, chirping a cheerful good morning. Before Toto promptly fainted again. After a tense breakfast, Toto seemed troubled, prompting Seal to ask what was wrong. He brushed it off, muttering it's nothing, while inwardly vowing to protect them, urging himself to pull it together. Anemone, curious, asked where they were headed, and Goa announced they needed to register at a guild. At the guild, the receptionist inquired if they were part of another party, to which they all replied no. Goa then instructed Toto to sign as the party leader, surprising him with the responsibility. They completed the form, and Toto, blood trickling down his face, thanked the receptionist with a terrifying expression. Anemone gently wiped the blood away, reminding him to stay composed as their leader, while Toto doubted his worthiness. Goa explained the guild's ranking system, noting they could reach a rank through quests, but when Seal asked how many days it would take to reach the top, Goa's reply years, not days, startled her. Anemone, impatient, urged them to stop chatting and find work, and Toto agreed. Out of nowhere, Seal hugged Toto, causing him to faint again, infuriating Anemone, who demanded why she did it. Seal retorted that their goal was to kill the hero, not climb ranks, questioning the point of adventuring. Anemone snapped that adventuring was meaningless, she just wanted to kill everyone. Weapons were drawn again, pointed at each other, until they paused and agreed to take turns trying to kill Toto daily, without interference. When Toto awoke, he found only Seal, who explained the others had gone to find work, leaving her to watch him. In the silence, Seal asked why he wanted to be a hero. Toto, in a quiet voice, admitted he sought confidence, believing defeating the Demon Lord would help him connect with others. Shocked, Seal flashed back to demons discussing an independence ritual, realizing their shared struggle to prove themselves. In a cute tone, she proposed they work together, making Toto blush and faint again, leaving Seal stunned. The others, watching from afar, teased her, with Anemone suggesting Seal was growing attached. Seal, furious, snapped that Anemone's brain was rotten, and their clashing auras nearly sparked a fight until Goa intervened. The group marched to a dungeon to retrieve iron ore, Toto leading the way. Goa whispered to Seal, asking how she planned to kill him, and Anemone warned her not to summon a monster like last time. Seal revealed she'd use dungeon monsters to test Toto's strength. When Toto encountered slimes, Goa noted they couldn't kill him, but Seal wanted to gauge his abilities. Toto easily defeated the slimes with his fists, surprising the women. After he scouted ahead, Seal resurrected the dead slimes, creating a massive one. Toto, confused by its sudden appearance, charged and punched it, only for the slime to absorb the impact and lock his arm. Seal warned that it digested by subsuming, and while Goa wondered if Toto would ask for help, Anemone was certain he wouldn't. Struggling, Toto lifted the slime and threw it, but it countered with tentacles, pinning him against the wall. Seal was sure of victory, but Toto shouted with all his might, vaporizing the slime, leaving the women in awe and Seal questioning if she could ever kill him. Discouraged, she admitted defeat when Goa asked if she had more tricks. Goa suggested focusing on the quest, and they searched for iron ore. Anemone found some, and Toto punched a wall, uncovering a trove. Back in town, a boastful D-rank adventurer bragged about finding 3 iron ores, but when Toto's party arrived, the employer assumed Goa and Anemone had failed until Toto presented a bucket overflowing with ore. The D-rank fled in shock, and Toto, worried it was too much, was reassured by the employer, who asked his name. Panicking, Toto stammered Toto, earning congratulations for their first quest. Curious, Seal asked how he got so strong, and Toto's simple reply lifting weight stunned them. The D-rank returned, belittling their feat and warning Toto not to get cocky, or he'd die. The women, depressed, muttered if only it were that easy, And when the D rank suggested they ditch Toto for him, their death stares sent him running. Toto, feeling inadequate after struggling with an E rank quest, thanked the women for staying with him, bowing and expressing excitement for their future adventures. They smiled, replying, "Likewise."